So, shall we start then?
Yes, please.
Yes, okay. So the introduction. The Lion King. But who needs a king? Evidently, Pride Rock does. First, Mufasa, then Scar, then Simba. Banished from the Pridelands, later confronts his past, becomes a man, lion, defeats his corrupt Uncle Scar and becomes the rightful king of Pride Rock. But be careful, there are scars and hyenas everywhere, but there are also Rafikis and Tikis, Pumbaas and Timons, Sarabis and Zazus, and of course, the Grand Mufasa. We hope you enjoy the performance. Thank you.
Simba was born just a few moments ago to Sarabi and Mufasa, the king of Pride Rock. All the animals are gathering to welcome Simba into the world.
And now
it is time.
The animals gather around Pride Rock, the circle of life. Sunrise on the African grassland and the challenge scene.
Aye, if it isn't my big brother descending from on high to mingle with the commoners.
Sarabi, and I didn't see you at the presentation of Simba.
That was today? Oh, I feel simply awful. Must have slipped my mind.
Yes, well, as slippery as your mind is, as the king's brother, you should have been first in line.
Well, I was first in line until the little hairball was born.
That hairball is my son and your future king.
Oh, I shall practice my courtesy.
Don't turn your back on me, Scar.
Oh no, Mufasa. Perhaps you shouldn't turn your back on me.
Wow. Is that a challenge?
Temper, temper. I wouldn't dream of challenging you.
Pity, why not?
Well, as far as brains go, I got the lion's share. But when it comes to brute strength, I am afraid I'm at the shallow end of the gene pool.
There's one in every family, sire. Two in mine, actually. And they always manage to ruin special occasions.
What am I gonna do with him?
He'd make a very handsome throw rod.
Zazu.
And just think, whenever he gets dirty, you could take him out and beat him.
The sunrise.
the sun is rising on a new day on Pride Rock.
Simba is ready to come out and play.
Dad! Dad!
Your son is awake.
Hey, okay, I'm up.
Yeah!
Look, Simba, everywhere the light touches is our kingdom.
Wow!
A king's time as a ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, Simba, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
And this will all be mine?
Everything.
Everything the light touches. What about that shadowy place?
That's beyond our borders. You must never go there, Simba.
But I thought a king can do whatever he wants.
Oh, there is more to being king than getting your way all the time.
There is more?
Simba, of course. Everything you see exists together in a delicate balance. As king, you need to understand that balance and respect all the creatures, from the crawling ant to the leaping antelope.
But Dad, don't we eat antelope?
Yes, Simba, but let me explain. When we die, our bodies become the grass, and the antelope eat the grass. So we are connected in the great circle of life.
Scar tricks Simba.
Hey, Uncle Scar, guess what?
I despise guessing games.
I'm going to be king of Pride Rock.
Oh, goody.
And my dad showed me the whole kingdom. And I'm going to rule it all.
Yes, well, forgive me for not leaping for joy. Bad back, you know.
Hey, Uncle Scar. When I'm king, what will that make you?
A monkey's uncle. So, your father showed you the whole kingdom, did he?
Everything.
He didn't show you what's beyond that rise at the northern border.
Well, he said no. He said I can't go there.
And he is absolutely right. It's far too dangerous. Only the bravest lions go there.
Well, I'm brave. What's out there?
No, I'm sorry, Simba. I just can't tell you.
Why can't?
Simba, Simba, I'm only looking out for the well-being of my favorite nephew.
Yeah, right. I'm your only nephew.
All the more reason for me to be protective. An elephant graveyard is no place for a young prince.
An
Oops.
elephant what? Wow.
Oh dear. I've said too much. Well, I suppose you would have found out sooner or later, you being so clever and all. Oh, just do me one favor. Promise me you will never visit that dreadful place.
No problem.
There's a good lad. You run along now and have fun. And remember, it's our little secret.
I need to find Nala and tell her the secret.
Watering hole.
Hi, Nala. Hi, Zuzu.
Zazu. Come along, Simba. The sooner we get to the water hole, the sooner we can leave.
We need to teach Zazu. I have a really cool place to show you.
Cool place.
An elephant graveyard.
Wow.
Zazu.
Right. So how are we gonna teach the dodo? Oh, I know what we can.
Oh, just look at you two. Little seeds of romance blossoming in the savannah. Your parents will be thrilled. What with your destined to be married and all?
Yeah,
Ew.
I can't marry her. She's my friend.
Yeah, it should be too weird.
Well, sorry to bust your bubble, but you turtle doves have no choice. It's a tradition going back generations.
Well, when I am king, that will be the first thing to go.
Not so long as I'm around.
I just can't to be king. So you have to do what I tell you.
Not yet, I don't.
Just can't wait to be king.
I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware. I'm gonna be the main event, like no king was before. I'm brushing on by looking down and working on my roar.
Thus far, a rather uninspiring thing.
Okay, I just can't wait to be king.
You're rather a long way to go, young master.
No one saying doing this.
Now when I said that
No one saying be there.
what I meant
No
was,
one saying stop that.
look, what you don't realize.
No
No
one
one
saying see
saying be
this.
here.
Now see here.
Free to run around all day.
Well, that's definitely out.
Free to do it all my way.
I think it's time that you and I arrange the heart-to-heart.
Kings don't need advice from little hornbeams for a start.
If this is where the monarchy is headed, count me out. Out of service, out of Africa. I wouldn't hang about. This child is getting wildly out of wing.
Oh, I can just wait to be king.
Simba? Nala?
Elephant graveyard, hyena scene.
All right, it worked.
We lost him. I told you we would. He's a dodo.
I'm a genius.
Hey, genius, it was my idea.
Yeah, but I pulled it off. Yes, this is it. We made it.
Wow,
Oh,
it's really creepy.
yeah, isn't it? Great.
We could get in big trouble.
I know. Oh, man.
Busted.
We're way beyond the boundary of the Pridelands.
Ah, look. The banana big is scared.
That's Mr. Banana Big to you, Fuzzy. And right now, we are all in very real danger.
Danger? Haha. I walk in the wild side. I laugh in the face of danger. Ha ha ha.
Well, Banzai. What have we got here?
I don't know, Shenzi. Ooh, what do you think, Ed? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A trio of trespassers.
Right by accident, let me assure you. A simple navigational error.
Whoa, wait. I know you. You're Mufasa's little stooge.
I, madam, am the king's major domo.
Ah, and that would make you?
The future king.
Do you know what we do to kings who step out of their kingdom?
Ah, you can't do anything to me.
Technically, they can. We're on their land. My, look at the sun. It's time to go.
What's the hurry? We'd love you to stick around for some dinner.
Yeah, we could have whatever is lying around. There is lying around.
Oh, wait. I got one. Make mine a Cobb sandwich. What you think? What, Ed? What is it?
Hey, did we order this dinner to go?
No? Why?
'Cause there it goes.
You deliberately disobeyed me.
I'm sorry.
Will you take Nala home? I need to have a long talk with Simba.
Disciplinary stars.
Simba, I'm very disappointed in you.
I know.
You could have been killed. You deliberately disobeyed me. And what's worse, you put Nala in danger.
Yeah, but I was trying to be brave like you.
Uh, I'm only brave when I have to be. Simba, being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble.
But you are not afraid of anything.
I was today.
You were?
Yes. I thought I might lose you.
Oh, I guess even kings get scared, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what?
What?
I think those hyenas were even scareder.
Because nobody messes with your dad.
Dad,
Hmm.
we are pals, right?
Yeah, right.
And we will always be together, right?
Simba, let me tell you something that my father told me. Look at the stars. The great kings of the past look down on us from those stars.
Really?
Yes. So whenever you feel alone, just remember that those kings will always be there to guide you. And so will I.
Be prepared.
Look at you guys. No wonder you're dangling at the bottom of the food chain.
Man, I hate dangling.
You know, if it weren't for those lions, we'd be running the joint.
Yeah, man, I hate lions
So pushy.
and hairy.
And stinky. And man, are they?
Ugly.
Oh, surely we lions aren't all that bad.
Oh, Scar, it's just you.
We were afraid it was somebody important.
Yeah, you know, like Mufasa.
Yeah.
I say,
Now, that's power.
Tell me about it. I just hear that name and I shudder.
Mufasa.
Ooh. Do it again.
Mufasa.
Ooh.
Mufasa.
Ooh.
Mufasa. Mufasa.
It tingles me.
I am surrounded by idiots.
Not you, Scar. I mean, you're one of us. I mean, you're our pal.
Charmed.
Ooh, I like that. He's not king, but he's still so proper.
It is time for a new king.
Be prepared.
It's clear from your vacant expressions that you just can't understand. But we are talking kings and successions. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer. Be prepared.
Yeah, be prepared. We'll be prepared. For what?
For the death of the king.
Why? Is he sick?
No, fool, we're going to kill him. And Simba too.
Great idea. Who needs a king?
No king, la la
La
la
la la la
la.
la.
Idiots! There will be a king.
Hey, but you said,
I will be king. Stick with me and you will never go hungry again.
Yay!
Yay!
All right.
All right.
Long live the king!
Long live
Live
the
the
king.
king!
Of course, you are expected to take certain duties on board. So prepare for the coup of the century. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bared. Be prepared.
Stampede of wildebeests. Mufasa is killed in it, trying to protect Simba.
Dad! Somebody! Anybody help!
Simba, what have you done?
There was a stampede and he tried to save me. It was an accident. I didn't mean for it to happen. What am I gonna do?
Run away, Simba. Run. Run away and never return.
Scar addressing the lionesses.
Mufasa's death was a terrible tragedy, but to lose Simba as well. For me, it's a deep personal loss, and so it is with a heavy heart that I assume the throne. Yet, out of the ashes of this tragedy, we shall rise to greet the dawning of a new era in which lion and hyena come together in a great and glorious future.
Oh my, Simba has run away.
While the animals of Pride Rock mourn the death of King Mufasa and the loss of Simba.
Hakuna Matata.
What a beautiful morning.
Hey, Timon, you better come look. I think it's still alive.
You, alrighty. What have we got here? Jeez, it's a lion. Run, Pumbaa, move it.
Hey, Timon, it's just the little lion. Look at him. He's so cute and all alone. Can we keep him?
Pumbaa, are you nuts? We're talking about a lion. Lions eat guys like us.
But he's so little.
He's gonna get bigger.
Maybe he'll be on our side.
Uh-huh. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Maybe he'll be on. Hey, I got it. What if he's on our side? You know, having a lion around might not be such a bad idea.
So we keep him.
Of course. Who is the brains in this outfit? You okay, kid?
I guess so.
You nearly died.
I saved you. Well, Pumbaa helped a little.
Thanks for your help.
Hey, where you going?
Nowhere.
Gee, he looks blue.
I'd say brownish gold.
No. I mean, he's depressed.
Oh, kid, what's eating you?
Nothing. He's at the top of the food chain. So, where you from?
Who cares? I can't go back.
What to do, kid?
Something terrible. But I don't want to talk about it.
Good. We don't want to hear about it.
Come on, Timon. Anything we can do?
Not unless you can change the past.
You know, kid, in times like this, my buddy Timon here says, you got to put your behind in your past.
No.
I mean,
Amateur, lie down before you hurt yourself. It's you got to put your past behind you. Look, kid, bad things happen and you can't do anything about it, right?
Right?
Wrong. When the world turns its back on you, you got to turn your back on the world.
Well, that's not what I was taught.
Now maybe you need a new lesson. Repeat after me. Hakuna Matata.
What?
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries.
It's our problem-free philosophy.
Hakuna Matata.
So welcome.
You live here?
We live wherever we want.
I'm starved.
I'm so hungry I could eat a whole zebra.
We're fresh out of zebra.
Any antelope?
Nuh-uh.
Hippo?
Nope. Listen, kid, if you live with us, you have to eat like us. Hey, this looks like a good spot to rustle up some grub. Oops.
Oh, what's that?
Our grub? What's it look like?
Oh, gross.
Tastes like chicken.
Slimy, they're satisfying.
Oh, these are real delicacies. Piquant with a pleasant crunch.
You'll learn to love them.
Yeah, I'm telling you, kid, this is a great life. No rules, no responsibilities. The little cream-filled kind. And, best of all, no worries. Well, kid?
Oh, well, Hakuna Matata. Slimy yet satisfying.
That's it.
Nobody knows.
Batsın bu dünya, bitsin bu rüya, ağlatıp da gülene yazık.
Oh, Zazu. Do lighten up. Sing something with a little bounce in it.
Takmış koluna elin adamını beni orta yerimden çıtlatıyor. Ağzında sakızı şişirip arsın.
No. Anything but that.
I would never have had to do this for Mufasa.
What? What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
You know the law. Never ever mention that name in my presence. I am the king.
Yes, sire. You are the king. I only mentioned it to illustrate the differences in your royal managerial approaches.
Hey, boss.
Oh, what's it this time?
We got a bone to pick with you.
I'll handle this, Banzai. Scar, there's no food, no water.
Yeah, it's dinner time, and we ain't got no sinking entrees.
It's the lioness's job to do the hunting.
Yeah, but they won't go hunt.
Oh, it Zazu.
No, you don't want me. I'd be so tough and ill.
Oh, Zazu. Don't be ridiculous. All you need is a little ketchup.
I thought things were bad under Mufasa.
What did you say?
I said I said ¿Qué pasa?
Good. Now get out.
Yeah, but we're still hungry.
Out.
The discovery scene. Rafiki and Tiki looking in their cauldron, adding herbs and mixing with their sticks.
Simba, he's alive.
In the jungle.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lions sleep tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, Simba, Pumbaa.
Nala? Is it really you?
Who are you?
It's me, Simba.
Simba? Wow, where did you come from? It's great to see you.
How did you? Wow, this is cool. It's great to see you. So what are you doing here?
What do you mean? What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
Timon. This is Nala. She's my best friend.
Friend?
Yeah. Pumbaa, come over here. Nala, this is Pumbaa. Pumbaa, Nala.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure's all mine, I guess.
How do you do? Whoa. Wait, time out. Let me get this straight. You know her, she knows you. Did I miss something?
Relax, the man.
Wait till everybody finds out you've been here all this time. And your mother, what will she think?
She doesn't have to know. Nobody has to know.
Well, of course they do. Everyone thinks you're dead.
They do?
Yeah, Scar told us about the stampede.
He did? What else did he tell you?
What else matters? You're alive, and that means you're the king.
King? Lady, have you got your lines crossed?
King, your majesty, I grovel at your feet.
Stop it.
It's not gravel, it's grovel. And don't, he's not the king. Are you?
No, I'm not the king. Maybe I was gonna be, but that was a long time ago.
Let me get this straight. You're the king and you never told us?
Look, I'm still the same guy.
Yeah, but with power. It starts. You think you know a guy?
It's like you're back from the dead. You don't know how much this will mean to everyone. But it
Hey,
means to me.
hey, it's okay.
I really missed you.
I miss you too.
Can you feel the love tonight?
I tell you, Pumbaa, this stinks.
Oh, sorry.
Not you, them, him, her, alone.
What's wrong with that?
I can see what's happening.
What?
And they don't have a clue.
Oh,
They'll fall in love, and here's the bottom line. Our trio is down to 2.
oh.
And with all this romantic atmosphere, disasters in the air.
So many things to tell her, but how to make her see?
He's holding back, he's hiding, but what? I can't decide.
Nala confronts Simba.
Hey, isn't this a great place?
It is beautiful, but I don't understand something. You've been alive all this time. Why didn't you come back to Pride Rock?
Well, I just needed to get out on my own.
We really needed you at home.
Nobody needs me.
Yes, we do. You're the king.
No, I'm not the king. Scar is.
Simba, he let the hyenas take over the Pridelands.
What?
Everything's destroyed. There's no food, no water. Simba, if you don't do something soon, everyone will starve.
I can't go back.
Why?
Hakuna Matata.
Simba,
And there is nothing you can do about it, so why worry?
because it's your responsibility.
Well, what about you? You left.
I left to find help and I found you. Don't you understand? You're our only hope.
Sorry.
What happened to you? You're not the Simba I remember.
Right? I'm not.
I'm disappointed.
You know, you're starting to sound like my father.
Good, at least one of us does.
She's wrong. I can't go back.
Dantasana.
Squash banana.
Creepy little monkeys. Will you cut it out? Who are you?
The question is, who are you?
I thought I knew. Now I'm not sure.
Well, I know who you are. Shh, come here. It's a secret.
Asantasana.
Squash banana. You're Mufasa's boy.
You knew my father?
Correction. I know your father.
I hate to tell you this, but he died a long time ago.
No, wrong again. He's alive, and I'll show him to you. Come on.
Look down there.
That's not my father. That's just my reflection.
No, look harder.
You see, he lives in you.
Father?
Mufasa,
Father?
Simba, you have forgotten me.
No. How could I?
You have forgotten who you are and so have forgotten me. Look inside yourself, Simba. You are more than what you have become. You must take your place in the circle of life.
How can I go back? I'm not one who I used to be.
Remember who you are. You are my son and the one true king.
Please don't leave me.
Remember,
Father!
remember,
Father, don't leave me.
remember.
What are you going to do?
Oh, jeez. What was that for?
It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Yeah, but it still hurts.
Oh, yes, the past can hurt. But the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm going back.
Good, go on, get out of here.
Confrontation.
Sarabi,
Yes, Scar.
where is your hunting party? They're not doing their job.
Scar, there is no food. The herds have moved on.
No, you're just not looking hard enough.
It's over. There is nothing left. We have only one choice. We must leave Pride Rock.
We're not going anywhere.
We are tired of you telling us what to do. If you were half the King Mufasa was, you would never.
I am 10 times the King Mufasa was.
You'll never become the king.
Mufasa!
No, it's me.
Simba! You're alive? How can that be?
It doesn't matter. I'm home.
Simba? Simba! I am a little surprised to see you alive.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't you be apart.
Oh, Simba, you must understand the pressures of ruling a kingdom.
Are no longer yours. Step down, Scar.
Uh-oh, yeah, well, I don't think I can do that. The hyenas think I am king.
Well, we don't. Simba is the rightful king.
The choice is yours, Scar. Either step down or fight.
Oh, must it all end in violence? I would hate to be responsible for the death of a family member. Wouldn't you agree, Simba?
That's not gonna work, Scar. I have put it behind me.
Ah!
I'm ready to assume my position as the rightful king of Pride Rock.
It is.
Time. Circle
Circle of
of
life.
life.
Thank you very, 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 very much. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, audience. Thank you. Thanks, everybody, the players. Yeah. I hope our spectators are still there, and maybe they can.
35. We are all together, 35.
Okay.
Us, of course. So
And-
thank you, everyone.
And I hope they will have some things to say. I see someone from my family, even from America, Mary Fox of Arizona. Banu, do you want to say something? Would you like to start the discussion or a question or comment, anything?
Yes, everyone can. You can
Yeah.
turn your cameras on and microphones on and join the discussion.
Yeah, please.
It-
Yes.
It was a great experience actually. It's one of my all-time favorite childhood movies, and you made it alive. So thank you for that, everyone here. And you perform it very well, so alive. It's both tragic and comedy at the same time. So I enjoyed, and it wasn't bored at all, even for a single moment. So thank you for that.
Thank you. Thanks. Saadet, something to say?
Congratulations. It's just, first off, great to be here among familiar faces with you, Dr. Doyum, after so long.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I enjoyed it, every second of it, and it's such a great thing that you guys are adapting to the circumstances and kind of still doing it in the best possible way that one can do.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
had so much fun. It's great being here, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Big time.
Thank you. Some of our spectators, they have performed in FAB, in our theater, our university theater, several years ago. And we haven't performed there since 2020. So yeah, Saadet and several others of you and the players have all been in FAB. Yeah, all the players, I think, from this performance. Something else, please. Sena, would you like to say something?
Yes, I want to say that everybody reflected their emotions very well. Although you couldn't see me, I was smiling throughout the play. There were times when I laughed and I
wish we
felt
could have
all the
heard.
emotions.
Yeah. I wanted to laugh. I hope, I wish we could have heard the audience laugh. I think, that would have encouraged us. But I think, some of the lines were just hilarious. Some of the puns were so funny.
Yeah,
I hope you, I hope you
think so.
appreciated Scar and his crocodile tears. He's just, just great. Something to add, Abraham?
Simply, I loved it. This is the first time that I enjoy such a show online, and congratulations, it was great.
Yeah, it's not easy. We had to do quite a bit of adaptation to Zoom. Yeah.
As a person that has some stage experience, I can, I don't know whether I can feel your, let's say, stress here behind under the camera that's not seen, but I can imagine it. Like if I were in your shoes, I would be quite maybe freaked out. I don't know. So congratulations.
Yeah, there are, some advantages, disadvantages. We didn't have to memorize the lines, the players didn't, as we do in the theater. We didn't have to move around, but everything else is very important. The voice, intonation, expression, any gestures that can help the audience and make it more emotional. The background, I think that helps, and the names, the roles. So all of those things we've really tried to adapt that way. So we appreciate that. I see Carol Taylor, who's joining us all the way from Richmond, California, which is near San Francisco. So it was 8 a.m. when we started. Carol, are you there?
I am here. Can you hear me?
Well, congratulations. Yeah.
I have to tell you that I had to pull myself out of bed for this because I really wanted to sleep an extra hour. But
yes, we can imagine. Yeah. We would have liked to have some, we know people in Japan and, China, Shanghai, but I think it must be in the middle of the night where they are. So we didn't really expect them. But Carol, anything to say about the performance or?
I thought it was brilliantly done. I thought all of the actors did a great job. I especially enjoyed Scar and Simba, and they were just brilliant. It's amazing to me that you can pull that off when you're just this little box, and that's all that you can really, and you're all doing it in different places, I assume. So basically, it's really hard to coordinate it. So congratulations to you, Judy, for a fine job.
Yeah, thank you.
Very nicely.
Yeah, most of our players are in Turkey, but Murat Rafiki is in Madrid, Spain at the moment, and Kerim Kartal, who played Zazu, is in Kingston, Canada, right? So that's an advantage of Zoom. We can be anywhere in the world and be together. So that has really been enjoyable. Something else, Mary Fox, my cousin in Arizona. Are you there, Mary? Would you like to comment? I think this is the first time I've ever had a member of my family attend a play that I have directed, because of course they're not in Istanbul, so they have never been to any performance. So I really appreciate this, Mary.
I thought it was fascinating. I enjoyed all of the interpretations. I could follow the plot, and this is a lot of fun to be able to do this on an international basis, something new for me. So congratulations to everyone.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Let me just see if there's anybody else over here who would like to speak, whom I might know. I don't know.
There is Salim.
We also have Salim actually.
There is Salim in the audience.
So players, can you call on your friends and family?
Salim is here, Dr. Doyum. You remember?
Dr. Doyum?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. So that's
sorry.
okay. Prince of Morocco?
Which play or
Prince of Morocco? I was the Prince of Morocco. Come on.
Wow.
It's so nice to see familiar faces from the jungle of my memory. I just wanted to greet people. Unfortunately, I couldn't catch the first part, but it was so enjoyable. And it's so, I don't know, I was so emotional.
Can you tell us which year you graduated?
Same with Murat and Volkan.
Yes.
2007.
Yes, Dr.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
2007.
He's the designer of some of our leaflets.
Posters and everything.
Yeah.
Great.
Two plays, yeah.
Okay, tell me again which play you were in, Sonny.
The Merchant of the Venice.
The Merchant of Venice. Yeah.
The Taming of the Shrew.
Merchant of Venice.
Oh.
Okay.
Taming of the Shrew
and the Taming of the Shrew.
And Richard
III.
Yeah.
Wow, great. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Something else? Anyone else?
Deniz, darling, would you like to say something?
Yeah, sure. Congratulations to everyone. It was wonderful, really. It's the first time I see a theater like on the Zoom, and it was wonderful, really. You are controlling everything very well. And during my preparatory year in the English classroom at Boğaziçi University, we had a performance on the stage, which was Macbeth. And maybe you know Ilgun teacher from the preparation year from the English courses. We had the theater together.
I didn't know that, really. We have done Macbeth many times. The play drama team, but I didn't know anyone else had done it.
From various locations.
I'm sorry, Mary, what? Sorry. Yeah, I wasn't aware that there were other, groups, except Kerim, you were in a French play but I didn't know there were any other groups who had, performed Macbeth.
Actually, it was not like a group. As the classroom, we had that performance.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not in up at day, not in the theater.
Yeah, not in the
I think we're the only ones who perform in English in our theater.
Yeah, it was the first time, and at the end,
yeah. Okay. Now I know that I think some professional groups like the Pera Theater in Istanbul. I think they have performed on Zoom, but they were together. They were in a theater somewhere, and they performed together. Do you understand what I mean? And so it's like being, watching a video, watching a performance, on the computer. But like in the theater, but this is I don't know anybody else who does this kind of performance on Zoom. Please let me know if you know of it or hear of it, and I'd like to contact the
By the way, actually we had another performance last year. It was Cats by T.S. Eliot. The setting was a little bit different because this is quite different plot. But you can also see it on YouTube. We really liked it. It was the first experience for us. This year we were quite experienced, but again excited for sure.
I'll say something because we were supposed to perform a couple of plays, 2 or 3 plays in 2020. We rehearse for a year and then we perform in June. So the pandemic started, of course, and we couldn't perform in the theater, our theater. So we went online for the next year, and in 2021 we performed Rashomon online, the first play, Rashomon, by the great Kurosawa, the Japanese director, and then we did Macbeth, and then we did Cats with this group, and then this semester we have prepared and we have performed Macbeth again. And then now The Lion King. And I hope I can persuade this group to do another play next semester, and we'll see about that. I also have several ideas. For the first time, I've asked a former student to direct a play, and that's Dr. Kerim Kartal in Canada. So we'll try to do that. And so I have several ideas. Yeah. I'm sorry, somebody had a question? Mary?
No, I was going to make a comment.
Yeah, Carol.
Watching this is very interesting because you're all interacting with each other. And I wanted to tell you that my son is involved in a band, and they've been having to do performances from different places through Zoom. So you guys are coordinating in and out with each other, but pretend that you're having to all play a different instrument to be in sync at the same time with 5 other people in different places on Zoom. So I appreciate complexity of what you're doing because I've seen that in action.
Yeah, very good. Nice comment. Thanks.
Thank you.
Anyone else want to say anything, or any of the players you want to comment, or Simba, Murat Akyuk has been our kind of technical expert, and he's helped us a lot. Yeah, really, for that. They're mostly at different universities. Murat Akyuk is at Kadir Has University in Istanbul. Maybe each one can say just very briefly, what you do, where you are.
You started with me, so let me finish. Dr. Doyum, thank you, by the way. Thank you, everyone, for attending this performance. You really made our nights more, stressless, because without audience, we feel even more stressed. Of course, being in front of you is quite anxious again, but anyway, so I work at Kadir Has University as an instructor of English, and I graduated from Flat Department in 2007. Dr. Doyum was my instructor from the very first year, and I took part in 4 different drama projects, I guess, and we still continue. This is the 6th one, I guess. So it's my pleasure to be on the stage, or either on real one or virtual on Zoom. Thank you again, and would like to see you in our next performances, hopefully.
Right. Sweta, would you like to continue? I think Sweta is our youngest member.
Yes. I have recently graduated from Foreign Language Education Department of Boğaziçi University, so I don't have anything to say about my job yet. But this is my first play with Dr. Doyum, and it's a pleasure to be with everyone, and thank you for coming tonight.
Thanks. We are one of our guests from Spain is Murat Tash. Murat, would you like to speak?
Hi everyone. So I was a student of Dr. Doyum's between 2004 and 2008. I have been living in Spain for the last 10 years. I'm mainly engaged in tourism activities. This is our second play online and I'm having a blast. So I hope we will continue doing this and I hope you will be around to see it.
Come join us.
Thanks. Maybe we'll continue with the ladies, with the women. Hanife Yüksel is at our university now. Yes, Hanife?
Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming. We really enjoyed being with you. And this is our second online play. I graduated from Flat Department in 2014, but I have been involved in Flat Drama Team, I guess, since 2010. We performed at different places with Dr. Doyum on, I guess, in 3 plays on stage, and this is the second time online. It's great actually to be with this crew and with Dr. Doyum and with you, our dear guests. Thanks for coming. And one more thing, I guess my little nephew is here watching us. He is 8 years old. I want to say hi. Hi,
Goodness.
Sunny.
Okay, very nice. Thanks. Thanks for coming. He's starting early in the theater. That's great.
Yeah.
Mufasa, also known as Volkan Çelik.
Also
would
known
you
as.
like to speak?
Yes.
AKA, yes.
I'm Volkan. I'm also a 2007 graduate from Boğaziçi University, and we did 3 drama projects with Dr. Doyum. They were all Shakespeare plays, and now we did 2 online ones. I work at a state high school in Antalya, my hometown, and I think I'm the only one who works the state right now.
So Volkan is in the south of Turkey.
Yeah, in
the very
Antalya.
south. Yeah, Antalya.
Like sunny, sandy beaches. So
Antalya is my hometown too.
I think it's interesting that Volkan plays Mufasa, the father, and he is a father of 2 daughters, young daughters. And Hanife plays the mother, Sarabi, and she is a mother. So I think that's interesting. I think they're the only 2. So can we hear from Zazu from Canada, all the way from Canada? Yes. Kerim Kartal.
Hi, thank you so much for joining us today. And I'm Kerim Kartal. I'm a history professor in the Department of History at Queen's University in Canada. And this was my 7th play, and 5 of them with Dr. Doyum, under the direction of Dr. Doyum. It's every time it's a different type of pleasure. And I was always looking forward to the Saturday rehearsals. So I'm going to miss them for a while at least. We don't know yet what's coming. But thank you, especially for those of you who are in this continent, in North America, and who had to wake up early.
Yeah, it's still early, isn't it? I wanted to say that Kerim graduated from our department in foreign language education. Then he got his master's at our university in history, and then went to Canada and got his doctorate in Canada. So he is a history professor there in Kingston, Canada. So we're very happy about that. And he even has visited my classes. Several, Hanife has visited, and Murat Akgök have visited my classes online. So that's another advantage of Zoom. Last but not least, of course, Scar, our kind of antagonist, the other Star, Scar. So yes, would you like to speak to us, Murat Güç?
Murat Güç, as Dr. Doyum said, I graduated about a few years ago from our department, but I stayed in the department for quite long. So I took a lot of lessons from our Dr. Doyum, as many as I could, as many as there were available, basically. And yeah, we were in Cats, but I think this one was more fun. And the next one is going to be even more fun. So stay tuned for the next one. We still haven't decided. Yeah.
This is more challenging, wasn't it? this was more challenging than Cats, I think.
Definitely, yes. This is absolutely a lot more challenging, but I think the more challenging it gets, sometimes the more fun it gets. And this is definitely that one. Yeah, so stay tuned for the next one. We haven't decided yet. We don't know if we will do it or not, but if we do, you will get a notification and an invitation for that one too. Yeah.
Banu was, we just performed last Saturday in Macbeth, and Banu was Lady Macbeth, and she was excellent. You know, I've mentioned Amir Khan, who played our Macbeth, and he also played Banquo the year before. So anything to add, Banu? Shakespeare is very challenging in a different way, I guess. It's not a comedy, it's a tragedy, but it's, you know, it was fun too, in a lot of ways. Can you speak about that, Banu? Anything to add? How did you feel playing Lady Macbeth with the candle?
Yeah, it's actually both enjoyable, like you are experiencing and reflecting the thrills of this tragic person who is a killer and victim of her actions. But I don't know. It's like I need some kind of comedy. You know what I mean? Because it's really tiring when you have to do all the time these soap opera faces, and you have to be like all the time, like dramatic music behind that kind of atmosphere, and it's not easy to break it down. But even though this play, The Lion King, also has too much tragedy in it, and there is also this kind of murders of the kings, and there are so many parallels between those two.
Exactly.
People here, players, are able to manage to give this comedy a piece of relief part. Yeah, we talked about this in Shakespeare's plays a lot here, and he always put a gesture in the most tense scenes. So because we as human beings cannot be always so much like this tension, we cannot bear it. So it's really help us to enjoy and be connected, stay connected in the play, like Scars, crocodile tears, like the parts related to Timon and Pumbaa. They are always the most entertaining parts, obviously. So everyone could bear it very well. That's my opinion, and it's really not easy to just play the Lion King without this Scar and Mufasa's falling from the rock scene. But you did that. That's even the only thing that deserves an applause. But you manage more of that.
Thank you. We recommend to everyone to re-watch the classics, the 1994 animated version, and then the 2019 live action version of The Lion King. We've just, several of us have seen those this week, and they're excellent. Saadet, you were in The Tempest, which is, I think it's called a Christian play. It's not a tragedy, it's not a comedy, it's just kind of everything put together. So yeah, Shakespeare is always challenging, though, as I think you know, any of you who have performed a Shakespeare play know.
I did. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did Antony and Cleopatra, The Tempest, Romeo and Juliet, and then my last one was Rashomon. So on stage, 3 of all 4 performances I did over the 4 years were Shakespearean, and especially Antony and Cleopatra, if you remember, that was specifically challenging in my opinion. Kaden would remember that.
Together the most difficult. Yeah.
Because you know, there are a lot of incomings and going out, and a lot of things. It was too long, but still, you again, as always, did a great job kind of adapting it. But yeah, I mean, Shakespeare had a lot of fun to do, but my favorite, obviously, after Caliban, was Rashomon, the wife that I was, the first female role I ever got in all of my performances, and that was my last and my most favorite, to be honest.
Rashomon is a great play, and the great director Kurosawa did the film version. Yeah, it's really great, and we've done it several times now. So anyone else? Merve was, she wrote something. I think she was thanking us. We really appreciate it. If anyone else wants to say anything, or please do. And if not, I think we'll maybe call it an evening. Very, very nice. So Carol, we appreciate it from America, being here, and Mary Fox, my cousin from Arizona, and of course, Dr. Kitty.
And also, Dr. Doyum,
yes.
Special thanks to Emirhan, because he said that it was his second day in Amsterdam and he chose us over
Yes.
Amsterdam.
And on a Saturday evening.
Maybe he's still getting acclimated, and so he hasn't really gone out into the gotten the atmosphere yet. So I think he will. Yeah, it's a great city, magnificent city.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything else? Thank you very, very much. We really appreciated it. We all enjoyed it, and I'll be in touch, players, and we'll maybe try to get together, have a little cast party that you know, the professionals do. So we'll try to do that. And take care, everyone. Thank you. And we'll see you another time. Thank you. On another Zoom. Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Halim görüşürüz bro.
Thank you. Everybody.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Darling,
Thank
see
you.
you. Deniz, bye bye.
Thanks. Thanks, players. Yeah, that was great. Really, that was very nice. Now, you know, we'll write. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think we're still here, and yeah. Any comments for us, the players? You're all here. Are we all here? 4,
I
5,
really
7.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was good. I think we're relieved now. Yeah, I think we were nervous a little bit. Even Scar maybe was a little nervous.
I got some messages from I got some messages from Arif and my brother and Kubilay and Timo. They all said that they enjoyed it, but they had to leave kind of a little early. So
That's good. I hope they understood the jokes, you know, the puns and the jokes and everything.
I believe
that's
they did.
really, yeah, that was the enjoyable, you know, part. So yeah, and the exaggeration, and yeah, really the hyenas were great. A lot of comedy there. So thanks everyone, and have a nice evening. Yeah, a nice day to Kerim.
Bye guys.
Yeah.
It's still early.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Thanks.
tips and everything.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah,
See
good
you
night.
soon.
Just a comment, Dr. Doyum.
Yeah.
What Saadet just said reminded me of other challenges that we had. So we
Yeah.
put Etiler Lisesi. I don't know if you remember that.
I was there.
I'm sorry, what?
Anthony and Cleopatra, we performed it in Etiler Lisesi.
Yes, I know.
There was no backstage.
I know.
We would go back.
We were going up and down and up and down and back and forth. They were going from Alexandria to Rome and back to Alexandria and back to Rome. Oh goodness.
We also did something like that.
Yeah.
The player, he wrote his lines in the palm of his hand and up his arm. That was so funny.
We also performed the taming of the shrew there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's a photo of us outside the library near the ATM machine.
Going there, yes.
I did
With the bags in our hands.
On the day we were going there, actually, there's a photo that we still keep and say,
Miraç, Murat, and
good old days.
Kerim and I were.
Everyone included.
Yeah. We didn't perform outside, did we?
No. It was the photo was taken outside school. We were going there. I mean, a group of us.
Yeah. I'm Etiler Lisesi.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we also went to Beşiktaş Atatürk Anadolu Lisesi. No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We performed one of the plays there.
Which one?
Yeah. And I think I thought it was Antony and Cleopatra there.
It was much later than
I
us.
can't quite remember. Yeah.
They had an
another
actual theater. They had an actual theater, unlike Etiler.
Yeah, they had a theater. I haven't been there in a long, long time, but I'm still friends with Neriman Hanım at Etiler Lisesi. We still see each other, and we got together. We met because she was doing Macbeth with her students. So yeah, that was a long time ago. So who knows Bethany? I'm just curious.
Yeah, me too, but
I don't know who she is. Nobody knows.
Well, I'm a student of Hasan Volkan Çelik.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. And you kept to the last moment.
Yeah, I want to hear
you
what
made it.
you're saying.
Yeah, her real name is not Bethany.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a great picture. She looks like she's from one of the films. You know, what is it?
Yeah,
The Matrix or
Matrix.
something.
yeah, Trinity from.
This is Bengisu, I guess, right?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Good.
So Carol, maybe we'll see you in Pomegranate in a few weeks. Okay.
Yes, and I was just really enjoying all of you guys interacting with each other, and it seems so clear that you're not only friends and colleagues, but you have such a happy spirit about you. And I'm really glad that I got up out of bed this morning to watch this.
Well, that's nice.
you.
That's very nice to say. Okay, we appreciate that. Everyone, that was really, really nice, and I'm very happy, and I hope you are. I hope you really enjoyed it. I did. It's nice to accomplish something, so we really did, and I appreciate all your efforts. So, huh?
So we go sad now.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone
It's
is
like
gone. Stage
it's
is
after
empty.
a party or after Christmas or something. Yeah, it's it's a little sad. I know.
And
So,
Scar is still crying. But these are real.
yeah, that was great. That was really nice.
But these are the real tears for drama.
Okay, all right, not the crocodile.
Yeah, it is not crocodile.
Yeah.
So take care, be good, and we'll see you soon then. Okay, we'll get together. All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye
Ciao.
bye.
Bye.